प्रॉफिट बिफोर इंटरेस्ट एंड टैक्स डिवाइडेड बाय नेट सेल, sorry, no, divided by net assets, or net assets can also be called as capital employed. Now just check whether in the problem interest and tax is given. Chalo, let's start. Now we know already what is net assets, but we don't know what is profit before interest and tax. But what we know is, we know what is profit after tax. Profit after tax. The formula for profit after taxes, थोड़ा आप बहुत carefully observe कीजिए. सबसे पहले profit before interest and tax. Profit before interest and tax minus interest on debentures minus tax. देखिए सबसे पहले हमारे पास होता है प्रॉफिट बिफोर इंटरेस्ट एंड टैक्स. फ्रॉम दैट वी नीड टू रिमूव इंटरेस्ट, तो हमें मिलेगा प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स. एंड व्हेन वी रिमूव टैक्स देन वी गेट प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स. बट इन द प्रॉब्लम हमको क्या दिया गया है? वी हैव प्रॉफिट after tax with us, and that amounts to 1,50,000 equal to 1,50,000 minus interest on debentures. Can somebody tell me what is the rate of interest on debentures?
Ten, sir. 10%, sir. 10%, sir.
Debentures per interest rate कितना है?
10%, sir.
Okay, 4 lakh into 10% minus. I think tax is already given in the problem. Just check what is the tax expenses. How much?
50,000.
Last में
1,50,000.
कितना है tax? 50,000.
1,50,000.
Sorry, मैंने इधर एक गलती किया है. हाँ, ये प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स जो है वो आना चाहिए 1,50,000 इज इक्वल टू, हमको ये मालूम नहीं है कि प्रॉफिट बिफोर इंटरेस्ट एंड टैक्स कितना है. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई केप्ट इट एज x. सो 1,50,000 इज इक्वल टू x माइनस ये 4 लाख इंटू 10% कितना आएगा? 40,000 आएगा माइनस 50,000. सो नाउ आई कैन राइट दैट इज x is equal to 1,50,000 plus 40,000 plus 50,000. कितना आएगा देखिए?
2,40,000. 2,40,000.
will be equal to 2,40,000. Now अब हमको इधर लिखना होगा 2,40,000 divided by 10,84,000 into 100. Hello?
So, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whether you have understood all
Sir.
these 4 ratios which we calculated? If you have any doubt, you can ask. अगर आपको कुछ भी डाउट हो आप पूछ सकते हैं.
सर रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट इसमें टाइम्स दिए ना सर?
किसमें?
आंसर्स में सर.
नहीं उसको आप परसेंटेज में ही रिप्रेजेंट करो, क्योंकि जनरली जो प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी रेशियोज होते हैं उसको हम परसेंटेज में ही रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. राइट. नेक्स्ट. सो कैन वी फिनिश विद दिस? वो टाइम्स तो गलत होता है, टाइम्स में आप नहीं दे सकते हो. यू कैन रिप्रेजेंट इन परसेंटेज ओनली, क्योंकि when it is in times you cannot multiply it with 100, and if you do not multiply it with 100 you will never get 22.14, you get 0.2214. Okay, so now can we move ahead for the next type of ratios? That is, I think abhi 2 baki hai. For that I need to clear this part. Hope all of you have noted down.
Yes, sir.
Number 5. What is number 5? कौन सा रेशियो है वो?
Return on shareholder funds.
Shareholders funds.
Okay. Return on shareholder funds is equal to, I think it is profit after tax.
Yes.
Profit after tax divided by shareholders funds.
Shareholders funds.
Divided by shareholders funds.
Into hundreds.
Now, what is profit after tax?
1,50,000.
Just check the formula whether it is shareholders funds or equity shareholders funds.
Shareholders funds.
Shareholder funds.
Okay, only shareholders funds. Then profit after tax is already given in the problem, that is 1,50,000 divided by shareholders funds. See, no need to calculate it because we have already done it. इसको आप देखिए. This is nothing but shareholders funds, which is 6,84,000. Right.
21.9.
Okay. Can you tell me
21 point-
how much?
21.9.
9.93, sir.
93%.
Okay, 21.93%. Next is number 6. Earning per share. Earning per share. Now, the formula is profit available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares divided by number of equity shares. Now, हमारे पास प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स है, आप देख रहे हो,
Yes, sir.
एंड याद रखिए व्हाट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर इज दिस प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स इज ओके.
Preference shareholders.
Very good. Preference shareholders are the one who receives the dividend first. After paying dividend to the preference shareholders, whatever is left, that will be given to equity shareholders. That means, in order to get profit available to equity shareholders, out of profit after tax, we need to remove preference dividend. And in order to understand preference dividend, please check what is the dividend percentage. Preference shareholders का नाम क्या है, देखिए
12% preference share capital.
12% preference share capital. That means dividend percentage will be 12%. Okay, so now let's start. Number 4. Working note number 4, that is profit available to equity shareholder is equal to that is profit after tax is already given in the problem. That's why I have written it as 1,50,000 minus preference dividend is the total capital is 1 lakh and the 12% is dividend. That means how much it will be? 12,000. So the ultimate answer is 1,38,000 and divided by what we want, number of equity shares, and number of equity shares is the total equity share capital is 4 lakh. Okay, divided by equity share face value is 10. That means how many equity shares are there? 40,000. So now by substituting these values, what we can do is 1,38,000 divided by 40,000. That comes to 3.45 per share. 3.45 per share. Just check whether that is right.
Yes, sir. Correct. Sir.
Now, next. We have finished problem number 6. Now, I think problem number 7 we have already done.
Yes, sir.
8 also we have finished. 9 I have already solved. बहुत पहले ही मैंने सॉल्व किया है 9. जस्ट चेक 10th हुआ है क्या नहीं, देखिए चेक कीजिए.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
ओके, प्रॉब्लम नंबर 10 जो है, राइट, मैं आपको बताता हूं, अगर आप कौन सा प्रॉब्लम प्रेफर करेंगे तो आप सॉल्व कर सकेंगे. यू कम टू प्रॉब्लम नंबर 3 का आंसर्स पे आइए. 3 क्या, प्रॉब्लम नंबर 3 का आंसर. आप देख सकते हैं नीचे के जो 3 रेशियोज है उसका आंसर बिल्कुल सेम है. 2.5, 12.5, 0.6. कैन यू सी?
Yes, sir.
क्वेश्चन
Yes,
बैंक
sir.
में आइए. हाँ, तो
Yes.
वो 3 तो सेम है. ऊपर के थोड़े चेंज है क्योंकि उधर ट्रेड रिसीवेबल, ट्रेड पेएबल पूछा गया था, इधर फिक्स्ड एसेट और वर्किंग कैपिटल पूछा गया है 10th में. मैं आपको उनके आंसर भी इधर ही बोल देता हूं, आप देख सकते हो. देखिए उसने क्या पूछा है, नंबर 2 फिक्स्ड एसेट टर्नओवर रेशियो. अभी ऊपर ही हमने सॉल्व किया था, उसका फॉर्मूला क्या है, नेट सेल्स डिवाइडेड बाय फिक्स्ड एसेट्स. सही है या नहीं? देखिए, नेट सेल्स डिवाइडेड बाय
Yes,
फिक्स्ड
sir.
एसेट्स.
Yes, sir.
टेक योर कैलकुलेटर. नेट एसेट्स इन द नेट सेल्स इन दिस प्रॉब्लम इज 6 लाख, राइट, divided by fixed asset is already given in the problem, that is 3 lakh. कितना आएगा देखिए?
2 times, sir.
Simple है, 2 times. Okay, then in the same way, next is net sales divided by working capital है, and working capital तो already problem में दिया हुआ है, that is 2 lakh. तो 6 lakh divided by 2 lakh कितना आएगा?
3 times.
3 times. Hope you can do it as homework.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ये प्रॉब्लम में जैसे मुझे मालूम है एक वर्किंग नोट आएगा, दैट इज, मैं आपको सब रेशियोज कैसे निकालना बता देता हूं. देखिए बहुत आसान से. फर्स्ट इज इन्वेंट्री टर्नओवर रेशियो. ओके, द इन्वेंट्री टर्नओवर रेशियो इज कैलकुलेटेड बाय द फॉर्मूला कॉस्ट ऑफ गुड्स सोल्ड डिवाइडेड बाय एवरेज इन्वेंट्री. In the problem, cost of goods sold is not given, but back-to-back sales and gross profit is given in the problem. So sales is 6 lakh and gross profit is 1 lakh. That means cost of goods sold is 5 lakh. Okay, so 5 lakh divided by average inventory, which is given next to that, that is 1 lakh. So 5 lakh divided by 1 lakh will be 5 times. Next is, we have ascertained first 3 ratios. The next is earning per ratio. Okay, so it says dividend is 15%, and again वही आप follow कीजिए. 7 lakh into 15% will be 1,05,000, and 1,05,000 divided by 70,000 will be कितना आएगा? Total shares are 70,000. 1.5. But he has given it as 2.5. Oh, sorry. It is earning per share. Okay. Earning per share is 1,75,000 divided by 70,000 because net profit after tax but before dividend. That profit we need to consider. It is 2.5. Then next is book value per share. That is also very easy because the formula is shareholders funds divided by number of shares. That is shareholders funds is 7 lakh share capital plus surplus of 1,75,000. So total is 8,75,000 divided by 70,000. 8,75,000 divided by 70,000. How much it will be? 12.5. आता है क्या देखिए 12.5. Okay. Next is we need to calculate dividend payout ratio. For that purpose, we need to calculate dividend per share. Okay. So just now I was telling you dividend is declared at 15%. Okay. So 15% declare का मतलब होता है the meaning of this. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ dividend 15% ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲು paid up capital ಎಷ್ಟದ 7 lakh. ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿ ತಗೋರಿ 7 lakh into 15% ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 7 lakh into 15% ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1,05,000. Okay. And ಈ 1,05,000 divided by number of equity shares. That is 70,000.
1
per share. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ ಇದು 1.5
dividend
per share. Now this dividend per share of 1.5 should be divided by earning per share of 2.5. Just check 1.5 divided by 2.5.
0.6 sir.
This 0.6 is the dividend payout ratio. Clear with this point?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this will be your homework for the day. Done. And 11th also we have finished.
Yes sir.
11th we have finished. Okay. Now 12th is your homework. 12th also is your homework because tomorrow is Sunday. You have lot of time to spend. Remember, by today evening you need to submit all these homework because tomorrow morning I will be sending you